What's up? It's Frank here from Data Driven Impact Quantum and franksworld.com. I can't think. So today I'm actually at the new house tonight, and it's a bit of an overcast thing here, but I'm in the sunroom, which is one, cool because I have a sunroom, and two, it's very well designed in the sense that it lets in a lot of light. And it has southern and southeastern facing exposure to the sun. So we were really struggling kind of what to do with this room. So I remember watching like the Addams Family or whatever, like you see a lot of these like old timey type things where they have like just a greenhouse or where they have just all these plants growing. And I always wanted that. And I've always been fascinated by greenery. And one of the things I remember very vividly was going to Epcot as a kid, and one of the places there was something called the Land. They basically showed how you could grow crops hydroponically and aeroponically. And that fascinates me for a number of reasons. Maybe if you're interested, I'll do a video on that more specifically. But this is kind of the setup that I have. This is the south-facing window. I got one of these just for decoration, but I also planted some basil, some Thai basil, some peppers. Those are eggplants because I'm doing a science experiment. I actually get to that in a minute. I have red bell pepper, I have peppermint, I have tomatoes, lettuce, and I forget exactly what's in here. There's some beans, there's some lettuce, and some other zucchini. That's what's in there. Not good at labeling. I need to get better at labeling. These are beefsteak tomatoes. But if you look here in the most bountiful part of the garden, I like to call this my HVAC greenhouse because I'm not a big fan of the heat. So this is kind of the next best thing, right? Plus, there's not going to be deer and stuff stealing my output, which I did have a problem with the old house. And even though I tried to put a fence up, that didn't work. The only thing that really worked was putting it in where the dogs were around. When the dogs were around, or the scent of dogs, the deer would tend to stay away. However, the dogs would roll around and kind of mess with the plants. So this setup is entirely indoors. And the cool thing about this, so this is a hydroponic system. And what we're looking at is a bunch of spices. I believe that is parsley. I have basil, Genovese basil, Thai basil, some cilantro in there as well. And you'll see that this is the most developed because I actually planted this, if you can call it planting, back in February. And the only thing that didn't survive the move was my bank of lettuce, which is really cool growing your own. The audio isn't working. Oh no! All right, let me see if I can fix the audio. Settings. Audio. Default input. Audio output. Default. That. All right, is that better? Is that better? Hopefully it's better. LinkedIn user. Can't hear you. Working on my end though. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Let's see if I can go back to. How about now? Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Auto gain control echo. All right, well, I'm going to continue on the off chance that it's one person's problem. If you have problems with the audio, let me know. And what worst comes to worst, I can do a re-record. So hopefully, if you can hear me, is it any better now? I'm going to continue with my tour. So I have this here, and what you're looking at here is a grow light. And instead of soil, hydroponic systems have basically the roots sit in water. And you basically put chemicals in every so often. Oops. Get the plants out. Go. So you'll see it works pretty well. And if you look here, this is the new crop I have growing. And I think the audio is not working. So I might end the stream early. If the audio is working, let me know. Hashtag live or hashtag replay. Hey, the audio worked. Otherwise, you can't hear my instructions, so I guess it doesn't matter. You have a good one. How do I end the stream?